and professional sports television station is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.
So let me say good morning. It's the midweek edition of Sports Extra. Over the weekend, we had a lot of happenings during the week. A lot of things happened in the second division, the first division as well. Over the weekend, we had surprising moment. FC Facet bowed to newly promoted first division side with Gisi FC, and we have a lot of things happen. But today is the nether side of the discussion in relation to sports in Liberia. Like we said, we covered every aspect of Liberian sports, be it karate, be it taekwondo, be it chess, as well as tennis. The last time we were here with the president of Tennis Federation. Today we are here with the president of the Liberia Chess Federation, and he's here currently this newly, when we say newly elected or promoted president of the Liberia Chess Federation. Is going to run us through the happenings at the level of the federation and also talk about how can we get a loan, how his plans in relating to developing the sports, the already existing one that is started because he wants to serve as the vice president of the federation. Now he's the president. What are some of his plans in terms of decentralization, in terms of reaching out to others, in terms of mobilizing funds for the federation? The last time you can remember that they have representatives that went to represent Liberia in Budapest, wherein we have Abigail Kayat and others. Bobby, they all represented Liberia very well and they make the mark. Do we have to see this continuing and Liberia chess moving to the next level? We're going to go into that as soon as we come back. We're also in our guest, and we'll talk more about Liberia chess, most especially. Those of you that don't know the game, you're going to give some vivid explanation because we don't have the board here as to be able to push a king, the rock, or to push some of the dice on the board. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to give some vivid explanation about the game. Those of you that have interest in being part of the game, you are fully welcome to be part of this sports. Very good. Those of us that play it, we know it very well. Go for this break to be right back. So let me say welcome back. We're welcoming our guest, the president of Liberia Chess Federation, Gonkati Dabar. He's here currently to talk about the federation. Mr. Dabar, let me say welcome to Intel Sports. I guess it's the first time here at our studio.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Let's talk about you as a person. Who is Dabar in terms of your sporting activities? Because this is sports area we talk about. How can people be able to know you in terms of what you're doing in the sports?
Yeah, so I think the introduction has been made. My name is Gonkati Depa, a lover of chess. The only saddest part is I gave more attention to chess than any other sports because they were actually our passion. But we have been promoting sports at the level of the district, at the level of the county, and here nationally.
Okay. You are now the new president of Liberia Chess Federation. Tell us more about this federation. How well do you understand the federation aside from playing the game?
So the federation, just a brief history, chess came about in this country when some experts who came during the days of Lamco, they started playing the game. And you know, as Liberians who saw them playing, developed the interest, they started learning the game. That happened in the early 80s. So from there, a group of our veterans went together and decided to have this game spread in the country.
Okay.
So whenever we're talking about chess in Liberia, we give the credit to the legs of Barry Gibson, Samuel Twe, Kemusakola, Sambola, Ishakaba. There are many others. So they started playing the game, and initially we had 2 clubs. Later on, we were accredited by the Ministry of Youth and Sport to become a full-fledged federation, and government started giving us allotment.
Okay.
There where we started propagating the game, reaching out to the lower counties, and the game is eventually taking over the country.
Eventually taking over. Let's talk about your quest to being part of this sport. Why choose chess instead of playing soccer, playing and other sports around?
So I've evaluated, checking among sports. You see that the game of chess is not just about playing.
Okay.
There are too many benefits. Now, let's do a comparison between chess and the football. People really love and develop interest in worldwide, not even at the national level.
Yeah.
Football. But when it comes to chess is all about decision making in critical situations.
Okay.
I was thinking when I was crossing a road, should I cross at this point? No, cross at this point. There are a lot of options in life. We are faced with too many options.
Okay.
But amongst those millions options, there is a best. So you have to critically sit and evaluate. That's what chess does.
Okay.
It opens your thinking ability, makes you to take a very good decision, and that society depends on you. Yeah. So when I try to commensurate the both chess and football, I saw that football, yes, you kick it, you run behind it, but what lesson? What is the benefit?
And there probability to be made for football?
For football.
Okay.
Yeah. So with all this analysis, I decided to go the way of chess. Mind you, when I was coming out, I used to be one of the best, players.
Wow.
In the 90s, yeah.
You used to play football?
But I stopped. Since 1998, yeah.
Okay.
I got winner on Football Fiesta. So that's why we give more attention to chess as compared to other sports.
You are now the new president of the Liberia Chess Federation, and there are a lot of, one would say, bread that comes with it. You become the head now, and there are responsibilities. Tell us this role that you are into. How do you feel being the new president now?
It's very challenging. Especially, I was just discussing in our chat room, taking over a body that has too many challenges.
Okay.
But again, one thing I know is I'm a person who love to face difficult situation. That's all about chess, Chief. If you are a chess player and you cannot help to solve complicated problems, or when you find yourself in difficult situation, you have no way out, then of course, attempt to question your ability of being a chess player. But sincerely, we have too many challenges
In chess.
in chess.
Okay.
Not only in chess,
Ranking from the players.
from the players, from the state of the federation,
Okay.
financially, in terms of our planning, our programs. Well, there are too many challenges, and we'll be appreciating, highlighting few with the opportunity given to us.
We'll be highlighting few with the opportunity. We're going to talk about this issue of your activities moving forward. We're going to come to the challenges and going to come to the issue of political wrangling when it comes to chess. We have been following chess. We understand how it begins under the leadership of Thomas Kayat and other groups. We understand there are a lot of political wranglings. But let's talk about you now, the president, and what are the activities that you having currently, and what are your plans for the next 6 months or a year?
So one thing, when I witness the national scene, especially when it comes to the House, you will hear people saying we have too many laws, good laws,
Yeah.
but the implementation. Right now, Liberia Chess Federation, we have too many programs. We have chess in school, that is the chess in education at various dimensions. And we want to appreciate our director and his guys. They have been doing seriously well. It's just that we still faced with some constraint. We also have the chess in prison. We are hoping to launch this before the end of this year.
Okay.
We also have chess in the army. You know, chess is all about war. It's all about proper planning. So it will be a disservice to the nation, to our government through the Ministry of Defense, if we cannot take this good message to them.
Okay.
So that strategic planning and execution, we need to take it to the army.
Wow.
So it's one, when I was coming, I had passion also to become a military personnel.
Okay.
So it's one thing, one of the packages I'm keenly looking, towards.
Okay.
Then we also have chess in the street, chess in the ghetto. With all these things, it will help to curtail the too many drugs intake, people focusing. Because what chess does is it attracts your mind from thinking outside the box or the other things outside, morality.
It makes you to think critically.
It makes you to keep focus.
Okay.
Yes. So, as I said, chess in prison, chess in school, chess in the barrier, chess in the street, and so forth. We have too many programs.
Do you have the capacity?
That's what I said.
Okay.
We are doing project proposal. We are putting our proposal together to be able to launch it, to reach out to supporters, sponsors, and other partners. And I believe they will come in to help.
They will come.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you now, the president, the current leadership. Have you decided, or have you let go some of the leaders, or you incorporated everyone and now working within the leg of the Secretary General, Wilfred Smith and others?
So, Chief, in every sector, there are people who are in loyalty to certain persons.
Okay. Commitment.
So the absence of my predecessor, Mr. Thomas Kayat, brought a gap.
Okay.
We've tried in our own capacity to bring many of them on board. All right? But it's a difficult task.
Or many of them decided to go alone.
Many of them have decided to go solo.
Okay.
Yeah. They have gone slow, and some have voiced out that they don't want to be part of any process. But again, I have a principle. Chief, the thing about sports, the thing about voluntary work is a willing mind. You are here today, I don't know how much you've been paid, but one thing I know is the passion you develop for your career.
Yeah.
That's why on many occasions you will render free services to this intersports.
Okay.
I want to believe. some said, I mean, the efforts have not been seen, so they decided to go. And again, it is your right.
Okay.
We encourage you to come on board, but I appreciate people who voice out say that I'm not in a position. We give opportunity to others to come and showcase their talent. There are people who, Chief, who are in the federation, but they have not been accorded the opportunity
To work.
to work.
Okay.
So we are not pushing anybody out. Those who are willing to work with us will work.
How many of those are left that was in the previous leadership?
Currently, we have the champion who say he's not willing to do anything again.
The champion?
The
Bobby?
yeah.
Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby
Bobby
and
back.
I have been on the back and forth.
Okay.
In fact, little did I know, he had been managing our Facebook. You know, our Facebook page had been very dormant for a certain period of time. He had been managing. So little did I know that he's also going slow, and I decided to ask him, Chief, can you manage our page? He said, no, he can't do. But he didn't tell me. He said the SG can also do a get. I'll reach out to the SG. No. So you see that our Facebook page is just dormant.
Okay. I've slowed
And
down.
you cannot preach or you cannot sell this game to the public only among ourselves.
Okay.
We should use all the media outlets. We should use, like, now you have given us the opportunity.
Yeah.
We have our Facebook page. We should be able to make maximum use. Newspapers, every little opportunity we should be able to explore to sell the game to those who don't know what chess is.
Okay.
One thing I want to also give, should I say, appreciation to my former boss, Thomas. He, being from the background of journalism, he helped to sell the game.
Okay.
And today we are proud that chess, when you call the name chess,
People
out
know
of
it.
10, 2% will say yes or no. Unlike before, probably nobody will tell you, I know what they call chess. They only know about checkup.
Okay. So is the president of the Liberia Chess Federation, Gongati Dagba, was currently here telling us more about the happenings at the level of Liberia Chess Federation. We will go for this break. When we come back, we dive into more as it relates to the challenges faced and what can we do in order to resolve these challenges or those challenges that have been faced by the president and the federation. Let's go for this break. To be right back. So welcome back. Like we said, the game is all about critical thinking. It's all about decision making. Whenever you play the game, you are wise in terms of making your decision. You don't just talk or you don't just run decision because you want to. This is chess, and we are with the head of the federation, Mr. Dagba. We're going to dive into this issue of some of the leadership going slow. How has it affected you in the federation?
So, one thing I say to many young people is whatever we do, posterity will be the judge.
Okay.
Right now, the leadership is amputated. Looking at the organic structure, we have the president, the vice president, the Secretary General is the third main command, financial secretary 4, the treasurer, fifth, and the religious coordinator, the one we normally call chaplain.
Okay.
We are out of chaplain. No spiritual guardians.
Wow. So you don't pray this time.
No praying. We are currently out of vice president
Okay.
because I have assumed
Yeah.
the position of the presidency. We are literally out of SG.
Okay. So the SG have stayed away as well.
He has stayed away.
Okay.
He has stayed away. On ground that why should Egon Kati become the president? And the sentencing clause in our constitution gives me the right to become president.
Who are those that become president?
Vice president. So if I leave,
Okay.
he is next in line to succeed.
Okay.
But the brother has decided to stay away, especially when we are in a kind of tough situation. We are seriously facing problem, constraint, Chief. We want to appreciate the government. They have been doing their best. Just that what we had in the budget for 2025 was relatively immaterial.
That cannot even have any program.
Chief, our annual budget is around 150K,
Wow.
but we were given less than 0.5%, which is 5,000.
5,000. That cannot even do the inch.
And interestingly, we are not even receiving it. We're fighting to get it. And that is, yeah.
To get the 5,000.
We even get it 5,000 cents. We're fighting to get it.
Okay.
So, in the midst of these things, when it comes to federation like Liberal Chess Federation, the SG is the nucleus.
It's a center point.
Yes. So if the SG decides to just abstain, it means that he's simply saying that we are killing the federation.
Okay.
And I will give a surprise. I will have to say this. Chief, I'm not a politician. I don't even dream of becoming a president for Liberal Chess Federation.
Okay.
Because you know, one thing I can do, I realize that politics in our setting, you must have double.
Before we continue, how do you become the vice president?
Went through election.
Okay. Electoral process.
Yes.
All right.
Went through election.
And the tenure of Akaya having yet expired.
Yes. That's what I'm aiming.
Okay.
We should be going for election in 2026.
Okay. All right.
Now, he decided to go away. I've done everything to get to him, to no avail. But what baffles me is members. You know, the members or the federation members are the one that have the power. Chief, not me. We are all elected. So any official can feel that I can just go solo or get in the communicado state and then things just go dormant and say soprano because the president has no power. I queried the SG and he came about with too many insults for me. So I reached out to the body. Today we have a meeting. That's what I told you. Today I've called an executive committee meeting. Okay. If nothing has been said, I'm going to put things in order. I will not leave. Now, we had evasion hanging on over our head.
Okay.
We do rent to pay. We don't have. We need to put ideas together. Chief, as we're washing our dirty clothes within, let's see how best we can settle our outside obligation. But if you will keep and fold your hands and you want me to be happy with this is the problem. So right now, the SG has decided to go. The champion is also, but blissfully we still have the arbiters that are willing to work.
Okay.
Some hierarchies. On our tour, I rushed to him. He's our president emeritus.
Yeah.
He gave us a way out. He said, you do SYZ. And that's what we are pursuing. But nobody is there. At least the financial secretary is around. We are working together. The treasurer is around. So basically, we are only three.
And do you have something to cover?
Nothing. Tomorrow,
nothing has left in the cover?
Tomorrow, Chief, I assume a position with a complete debt, total, our debt portfolio should be around 20K or more.
Wow.
Yes. I can see this.
But that note, turnover note from Thomas
My husband is working on that.
Okay.
He's working on that. But most often we communicate.
And you both have cordial relationship?
Cordial relationship.
Okay.
So, Chief, I can safely say, people are fighting, you fighting me for a position that I'm willing to tell what to you if you are capable to run. Because you know what, Chief, by the help of God, I'm losing $2,000-$3,000 for my little operation I can do. Because I'm sitting here to run after chess. Then you look at that as an affront.
So let's talk about this issue about the team. Do we still have the national team present in preparation in terms of any eventuality?
So we have Olympia for 2026. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, in India.
Okay.
We should be doing the preparation at two ways. I will meet with my colleagues, the executive team. Either through the national championship, we can get a ranking for the qualified players, the champions.
Yeah, that's how you usually done.
Yeah. No, sometimes we can also launch a qualifier for the Olympia.
Okay.
And for me, I love that because at that time, from December, championship should be around December.
Yeah.
If you are Olympia in May, June, July, for instance, from December, you will see that there are some players who may be in December, they were in form. They were so sharp. But getting closer to the Olympia, they have declined. So when you do the qualifier closer to the Olympia, you'll be able to vet out the actual players who will go there to represent us and make our case.
Do we still have the Friday night jam?
Chief, I put stop to it.
Why?
Lack of funding.
Okay.
The Friday night jam carries not less than $400 on a monthly basis. Multiply that by 12 in a year.
Okay.
You understand?
There's no registration for any of the players.
Chief, I've not really received any report on registration from player or whatever.
Okay.
What I do know, we either, as a federation, we either make the provision or individually. I personally, on few occasions, I've sponsored the Friday night jam.
Okay.
Due to lack of funding. So, since I assumed as president, I placed that on hold until things are regularized.
So you're going to have a meeting today. What are some of these things that you're going to be outlining to your colleagues?
Interestingly, some will come. The others have decided to stay. I knew these things. Listen, Chief, as a chess player, not just being a president, I'm a chess player, a practical chess player. People who know me.
Are you a FIDE master?
Pardon?
Are you a FIDE master?
No.
Okay.
The only FIDE master we have here, we have two.
Okay.
One is not around, one is still here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Jacob Jala.
Jacob Jala.
For the male. Then we have the female, Georgina. She's also
Georgina Saki.
Yeah. We also have Abigail Kaya.
Abigail. Okay.
These are two female FIDE master.
Okay. So you talking?
I am not even a Kennedy master. In chess, we have the Kennedy master, FIDE master, international master, and grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
But Chief, my first time partaking as a vice president at that time, partaking in the national championship, I'm rated number 5 in Liberia.
Wow.
Oh yes. All those who are there inside, I brought them all down. So I play the game on board and off board. That's why many chess players. Chief, if you're a chess player and you're not making progress in life, then I stand to question the ability of being a chess player.
Wow.
I think that's why most members are finding it difficult with me. They take it to be a brag, but it pains me that you are a chess player, you cannot find a solution to problem. Simple life problem. Yeah. So to conclude, we will do other national championship for the preparation, or we will do vetting closer to the Olympia.
What are some of these signals you're getting out from chess players in the chess corridors about you as a president? Is it favorable?
Jesus Christ came and did all the good, but he was hated by majority. Chief, it will not be surprised to me that members that I've interacted with personally will go against me.
Wow.
Because it is biblical. These are things that happen from thousands of years before some of us were born.
Are you bothered about that?
I could never. In fact, I love you to look at me and tell me, say, Mr. Deba or Mr. President, I hate you being the president.
Okay.
Once you give me a genuine reason, and your reasons are genuine, I tell you sorry, and we'll work together if you're willing to work. But one thing I don't do, the name DECPA, we are very tolerant.
Hmm.
Chief, I was in a party, my wife, who I was taking care of, was in a different party.
Okay.
Knowing fully well my party win at that time, it will be an opportunity for her. She rejected. But we live and we are understanding in our home. She going her way, I going my way. What much more about Federation? We are coming from diverse background. No, I have no issue with that.
I have no issue with that, Mr. Gonkati. But we talking about this issue about chess in Liberia and other part of the world. Doing your own comparison analysis, I was there in Marshall some part of last year.
A quick lodge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the quick lodge when we had the that's the African chess.
Yeah, zone 4.2.
4.2.
That's the zone we found ourselves.
Yeah, we have people coming from Nigeria,
Ghana,
Kaya, and Saki,
Georgina,
and they all perform excellently well. Comparing Liberia chess in terms of male and female division, how do you grade Liberia?
In West Africa or at the international?
At the level of Africa, in West Africa as well, or in our region.
So I think the records are there. Liberia, we can be graded. You know, we are country with surprise.
Yeah.
We have set too many history. First country to have a female president in Liberia. When it comes at the level of chess, from the zone 4.2, Liberia is graded around 30, between 30 to 50%.
Yeah.
In terms of performance. Because obviously, let us be mindful. You know, Nigeria, in our zone, Nigeria, don't go there with Nigeria. Nigeria has GM. Nigeria has RM. We don't even have RM.
You talk about RM, what are you talking about?
International master.
Okay.
These are people who are almost grandmaster.
Wow.
Yeah, international master. They're grandmaster, then they sit on the same team. Some of them, their ratings are almost grandmaster rating, but they are international master. Until they can meet that benchmark, they are still international.
So aside from Nigeria, can we compete highly with Africa, Sierra Leone,
Chief,
Ghana?
Africa, how many person get? One guy called Digondo, he came out and said, I grabbed him and beat him in a friendly match we had. So if you are to host a tournament for us, right off Nigeria, remove Nigeria, Liberia will highly perform.
Okay.
We have a lot of good players in this country. It's just that we have too many good players. I was discussing with one of the former champions. Our president want to talk to few clubs.
Okay.
The only thing I ask the chief, if I make way you go to America, for instance, or Canada and go play with clubs, will you come back?
Yeah, to represent your country.
Have the experience and bring it back to create a link. The African Confederation Chess, we have a WhatsApp, right? Zimbabwe has established an MOU with Russia. Liberia, we are allied to them. We should be doing same.
Okay.
These are programs, these are players we have. The players will just walk to the embassy and get their visa, go play. But question I ask, Chief, I'm a man of integrity. Are you going to return?
If we send you at the end of the day, come back. Like I had allegations of some players that have run away. We're going to look at this issue about sports in Liberia. The last time you were in Nima at the Sports Writers Association anniversary, you make mention about sports is not only football. Chess is also that creating
table tennis, talk about taekwondo,
revenues for Liberia.
Volleyball.
What were you saying in essence?
So we want to disabuse the minds of people that when it comes to sport, they will only look at football. We need to graduate from that stage. That's all we were saying. That it's not just about football. We have too many sports. There are others who don't have the capacity to run. Football, it requires too many energy. Track and field, that energy. But the likes of checkup that they bring. You are using the brain. There are some who are granted intellectually, who are great thinkers. They play checker well. They play chess well. You have table tennis, yes. So in Liberia, when like you talk about counting, people only focusing on
football. the last edition chess was not there.
We are appealing to the ministry
Okay.
that every other sport should be inculcated into our county meet. This will give the opportunity, because what sport does is it brings young people together.
Okay.
So if you, Mr. X, will have a stake in a particular county meet, even if you are in Greenville, you will come.
Yeah.
Because you know that you are going to partake, or somebody close to you. So that alone will cement, or it will help with the reconciliation process in this our country. You know, we still get problems with one another.
Yeah.
So sports will continue to reconcile us as a nation and continue to build our love. So as such, we're appealing to the government through its ministry to ensure or to see reason and bring on board all the other sports.
Do you think you can
give
get
it
on
priority.
par with football in terms of that? One would say love of the game in the country. Can you
For
get
chess?
on par? Chess.
Whether chess can be equated with football? Of course.
Can chess get equated?
Of course.
Looking at the footballing population.
Our friend, a chess player who chess will be playing, then leave you to go watch football game. I was on a chessboard when they called me and say you lost your father in the US. I said, hold on, let me finish my game. Chief, a true chess player is more passionate for the game more than any other game.
You don't leave the board to go and play football.
You're not a chess player.
So we have just limited time to go. We'll talk about the grassroots development in chess in Liberia, aside from just bringing the big names. Bobby Ballard, now the name Abigail Kaya is getting aspired into Liberian people's mind. We're getting used to it when it comes to the game. You talk about women chess and like people want to call Georgina and they want to call Abigail. How you bring it also young kids as well?
So again, sorry, I'm a Christian. So for every time I like to give a biblical perspective of my view.
Okay.
Jesus said, when you stop the children, I will raise stones to praise me.
Okay.
There are other names that are down there. No disrespect to Georgina and Abigail. But my passion is there are other names that are down there. They need to come out to showcase their talent.
Okay.
And we need to focus on them.
That's why you introduced the Eastside High School Chess Federation
Of course.
competition.
Yeah. And this is one of our priorities. I already talked to the director. In fact, Bossman, interestingly, I just fired my own special assistant. If you don't have the time, I've asked him repeatedly, please send your resignation.
Okay.
Because we need somebody on board. I've said I came to do reform and tell chief. So
And you don't
anyone
want
will
to continue
stay
in the future? 2026
if the people
election?
see it necessary.
Okay.
But I will never do things because I want to buy sympathy and that people will vote for me.
All right.
Bossman, even if you give me 3 months, I must execute my task with diligence. So we want, it says here, who has passion for the game to be seen at the national level,
Okay.
to showcase his or her talent. It can't just be 2-3 person. So anything that will stay in the way of the promotion of chess, of the well-being of the game, of the message being, propagated, chief, I will not compromise.
Going to get rid of it.
I will not compromise, even if it requires myself. It requires that I resign.
Do you sometimes think it's important to just sit on the table to discuss the issue?
That which I've been doing,
Okay.
of course,
Having some dialogue about it.
too many times. You see me coming up with a decision means that all the chances have been applied and no remedy.
So we have to go with just few minutes to go. That talk about you as calling on other to support the game. That talk about your new development as well. As a president of the federation, what are some of the new development that you have, and what can we do in the nearest future to reconcile the differences in chess?
So the new development is to restore the dignity and integrity of the federation.
Okay.
We have too many petty issues that we could settle, but because we overlook them, they escalated.
Okay.
So right now we are using our leadership skill to soften the ground with our external partners.
Okay.
Chief, I can assure, I will not call some other name. But through our efforts, they have kind of, I can show you a test where I talked to an agreement that was done to be paying additional 600. I said, no, for my sake, call it down. The president said, I have no objection.
Okay.
Just a few minutes ago. So once we settle those burning issues we had externally, then we can focus on internal issues.
Okay.
But it's of no disrespect, we are planning to call a meeting. We'll call on the entire body. In fact, today's meeting, I have said it. The executive meeting is about the president, the code of officer, and other, chairpersons of our various committees.
Okay.
That what makes the executive committee. But also encourage every player, and I've told them, come, we're going to reimburse the transportation. It should not be an impediment. Personally, I would do that. Come, let's discuss the future of the game of the federation. Sincerely, those who want to see Liberia Chess Federation continue will come.
Okay.
Bossman, those who don't want to continue, they will not. I will not run to your house. I will not go back anybody. Because the thing about it is, if you feel that you are indispensable, then you are leading for destruction. The Bible says, proud goeth before destruction. That's why in my whole life, I don't give credence to that. I'm a reconciler. In the whole leadership, when the president, the treasurer, they used to go, the president talk to your man. Then the treasurer too will say, talk to your man. So I was like, the vice president was like a mediator.
Okay.
Sometimes when I used to get fed, I would take a step back. But now that we are in a boat, now that we are in a seat, we will use all means to bring on board those who are waiting, those who are not in a position now because they think they can never be. Of course.
Those not in the position now that they think that they can never be.
We'll let them be.
We'll let them be. They will have to go. That's the words of Gonkati, talked by the president of the Liberia Chess Federation. Like we said, we'll continue to do the engagement. Right after the meeting, we're going to call him again or reach out to him as to give out the outcome of the meeting. Because like we always said on the show, Liberia in our generation must get better from every angle. Be it chess, be it taekwondo, be it tennis, be it football, kickball, or any other sports for the development of the country. We go out today and we're going to meet a lot of happenings. Like in the second division league today at the Liberia Football Association, Golden Dream will be playing on today at the SKD NS, at the SKD Party Pitch in Painesville. I'm Elijah Pine. I've been here on the May Week edition of Sports Extra. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Interspose will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station.